Okay, I want to continue with this plumbing project. This is the sample project that comes with Revit, a complete plumbing project. As you can trace it out. Okay, so my point is that this project is part of the sample plumbing model that comes with Revit. So what we have is a section, and is a section on. This is block 37, and there's a whole way of looking at. There's 35, 37, and 43, which can get a little complicated, to say the least. But I can go over that when I get down there. But what I want to look at is section views. Okay. So when you have section views, sooner or later, they are going to disappear on you. There are so many ways that what happened to my section view will come up out of your as you work. Okay, because there's a lot of ways that you can lose a section view. For example, hide at scales. Okay, now if I put this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to just use 6 inches is equal to 1 foot. Okay, so it's gone now. Okay, so what happened to it? You have to keep track of your section views, because if you don't, they are easily lost. I like to keep this hide at scales at 1 inch is equal to 400 feet. So I don't know exactly how that works, how hide at scales work. I could go in and look at built-in parameter, drop down list the view scale at which the callout annotation is not visible. The view callout annotation does not display in, it has to do with this scale and the multitude of scales that you can work with, I guess. Now, I never work with 1 inch is equal to 400 feet. So I keep that at my default. There might be a practical way of using this hide at scales, but I don't know what that is. So far, setting this hide at scales at 1 inch is equal to 400 feet works for me. I only use 2 scales. In plumbing, you usually use 2 at the very most. You might use 3, but you're usually using 1/8 inch or a 1/4 inch scale. If you go into details, you might use a 1/2 inch, right? You go into even more, you might use 1.5 inch, but those are details. But usually in floor plans, you're using 2 scales, 1/8 or a 1/4 inch. So this hide at scales usually at 1 inch is equal to 400 feet usually works. And if you are using another, let's do this. Let's play around with this. What was I using? What was it? 1 inch is equal to 60. Let's use 1/32 is equal to 1 foot. Let's see what happens. So it stays there. 1 inch is equal to 20 feet. Still there. With one of these, it goes off. Let's go up. I think it was 6. Was it 6 inches? Okay, so 6 inches is equal to 1 foot. So if I go back down to my scales, 6 inches is equal to 1 foot, so it should appear, right? Yeah, but this is way in here, right? You got to be careful with these scales. So I think it has to do. There's a relationship between the scale on your status. I guess there's your status bar. On your status is related to your, what's it called? Hide at views. Where is it? Now it's gone. View scale. Now, okay, it's at 1/8. No, that's not the one I want. That's not the one I want. I think I'm gonna have to do an undo, because in order for it to show up, I have to click on it, right? So let me go back to 6, right? 6 here. Let's go back to 1/8 inch height of scales. So you have to be very careful with these, with this, your scale. 6 inches, I want to change that to 1/8. Okay, so now we're back to where we started. Okay, so that's one way you can lose your view, your view scale. What's section view? Okay, I'm even getting confused. So be careful, guys, when you're using this scale, because it can easily get lost, which brings me to one of my points. Okay, so you have your scale, and it is 1/8 inch. So, and this is on the first level. So if you go up to your roof plan, okay, so usually the scale populates throughout your, there's 7 floors to this, including the roof. Well, 5, 6, including the roof. Level 5, 6, including the roof. Okay, so you could count the parking, but anyway. So if you notice, there's no scale, there's no section view on this roof plan, but it shows up on the first floor. Now, why is that? I'm gonna bring it over between 5 and 6 so that I know that it should show up between 5 and 6. And usually it may be out here in space somewhere, but it's not there. Now, where is it? You're going to ask yourself that question. Where's my scale? Where's my elements? Why isn't this showing up? Why isn't that showing up? Those will come with practice. I want to give you this tip, a tip, and there's probably more that I'm not aware of, but here's one tip. If you're working on levels, I guess even if it's the second level, even if you have a 2-story building that you're working on, and on your first level, you see your section that you're using, and if you go up to your next level, it's not there. So you can check your parameters, right? Nah, let's go back. Where is it? You can check your parameters, meaning you can check your annotation to make sure that sections is on. Okay, let's go back and type S. Okay, sections is on. So you should be able to see it as you're seeing. You should be able to see it on the roof plan as you're seeing it on this first level. But as you can see, it's not showing up. What happened? Where is it? What's another thing that could happen? Is it hidden? No, well, you can't hide the section view tool. You can't hide that. There's a lot of things that could result into it for it not to be showing up on your roof plan if it's showing up on another level. Okay, and one of the reasons, if you come across this, here's one way to check. Let's go back to first level, and let's look at that section. That's section 8. Okay, now if you notice, this view is the section view is only looking at up to level 1, block 43. There's a level 1, block 37. There's a level 1, block 35 for this particular project. But these levels could be, this could be parking. This could be level 1, 2, 3. No roof is showing, okay? No roof is showing here. So, which is the reason why your section is not showing up on the roof. You may or may not know that, but I want to give you this tip that if it's not showing up on a level and it's showing up on another level, one of the reasons is that in your section view, your section is not showing that particular level. So as we go up, that's level 3, I need to go all the way up to the roof. Okay, now the roof is up here somewhere. It's going to be greenscape. Is it going to be greenscape? Okay, so it's going to be, here's greenscape. So now our roof is showing in our section. So when we go back to the roof plan, guess what? It's showing up somewhere here. Okay, so even with it showing up, it's not in line with your other floor levels. Now I don't know if it's me or if it's just the nature of this particular model that it's out of line, right? It's out of line. You see, even when I adjust it for the roof plan, it goes out of line with the first level. So that's one tip, okay? So the next tip I want to show you guys, let me turn this off and let's go. I'm going to cancel this, and what I'm going to do is, I don't want to sync this. So let's go level 1. I'm going to go level 1. And what you want to do, what I'm going to do is demonstrate how. Now I don't know where this says that it's 3-inch sanitary, so we're going up. Now this is level 1. Level 2 is here. This is level 2. Now I don't know where it's going up. Level 2. It's going up level 2 somewhere. Okay, so on level 2, where is it going up? So to take the guesswork out of doing this, what you want to do is when you're looking at information like this, you want to, if you're going up to the next level or down to the next level, close that level that you're going to next, so that when you open it, okay, when you open it, I'm going to open level 2 sanitary. That's it. Okay, you see the difference? Let me close it again. I'm going to go here. Let's just go here. Okay, and I'm going to open, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to open level 2. Let's open level 2. Okay, and let's go back to level 1. And how this comes in handy is if I'm on level 1, okay, I'm on level 1, and it says it's going up, but I want to know the exact location where on level 2 this is. Now, if I have level 2 already open, I'm searching for it. Where is it going? Where is it going up? Okay, you guys get the idea? I hope you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so if you already have it open and you're over here, it's going down, and where it's going down into this main pipe. But if you're going up, let's go up somewhere. This is going up. Well, we know it's in the corner. This is going up from level 1 to level 2. I don't know where that is if I already have it open. My point is that when you're doing this type of riser location, okay, pipe location, where is it penetrating from the floor down to the next level or up to the next level? The best way to do that is to close that level if you're going up or down. right? So level 1 is between 2 and parking. And instead of me having it open, I can zoom all the way in here. If it's going up, I want to know where it's going up to on the second level. Okay, if I have it open, I'm gonna close it, or I should say, you want to close it. So when you open it back up, it will go to that exact location. So I'm gonna go to 2. Okay, so it's right there. You don't have to hunt. You're not way out here hunting around for it. Well, it's in here somewhere. Let me see where it is. So usually one of the tricks that people use is if you can go here, right, and you can say, okay, I'm going to copy this. Let's copy this. Go to 2, paste at current view, and it's there. So it's here. That's one trick that you can use. But the best way to do this is to close your view that you're looking at. I'm going to close it again because you don't want to have it open if you're trying to route or trying to locate risers and where they're coming up through the floor. Where are they coming up through the floor if you're looking at information? Okay, let's say 2. This is level 2. Let's go down. Vent is going up. Vent is going up. Where is my view range? 9. Vent is going up. I like 11. Okay. Let's say okay to that. So vent is going up. And because 3 is already closed and I'm looking at this, right? I want to see where it's going up to. So I'll double click on vent on level 3, sanitary, and it's going to come here. This is as it goes up, the vent is continuing to go up. Okay, so I wanted to point out those 2, I guess you could call them tips and tricks. So if you're looking at your section views, make sure that when you go to your section, it covers the levels that you want to see that section on. You could have decreased the number of levels when you're working on something just because it worked out for you, but you forgot that you did that, and you go to another level, say level 5, and you minimize it in your section view when you're working on level 4 because you only want to see level 4, and you forgot to stretch it out to level 5, so when you get to level 5 on your floor plan, you could see your section view. Okay, so, and then you make sure when you're looking at your risers, if you want to locate them, turn off that floor plan. If you're on the first level and you want to go up or down, make sure you're parking or your second floor, or if you're on the second floor, make sure your first and your third floor, and so on and so on. Okay, so those 2 things I wanted to point out to you guys. Okay, there's no I didn't do any types of piping today. I have to do that another time. So I just wanted to show you guys what's going on with these 2 areas of Revit. That's 2. There are many more. So I hope you guys have fun with it. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.